Hi, I'm Kathy from Stitch It Together. Today I am working on my Winding Ways quilt. It has 9 different blocks in it to create a circle pattern, and I am using Qct Quilt CAD to quilt it out. Would you like to see how I did this? So when I designed my quilting, I wanted to emphasize the circle of the pattern that's in Winding Ways. When I did that, there were a lot of blocks that had to be placed in the correct order. And in order to make sure that I would not place the wrong block in the wrong space, I designed it in Quilt CAD first. And as you can see, part of the screen is now blank, and that there's a reason for that. It was originally filled. I had designed the entire quilt first and saved it, and now you go back and forth, you select which blocks that you want to do. I'm going to do 4 at a time, and there is a reason for that. But as I return back to this screen, I can delete the quilt blocks as I sew them, so I have less of a chance of making a mistake. Now, the reason I have chosen to do 4 at a time is I found that I could do even 2 rows at a time. It will fit in my quilting space. But when I did that, as I got towards the end of the rows, because these blocks do need to be centered within the block, that while they were centered within a row, sometimes by the end they were a little off center within the block. And I found that in time-wise, the best bang for my buck was just to do 4 at a time. And the difference between doing 1 at a time or 2 at a time versus 4 at a time was very small. But the difference between doing a whole row or 2 rows at a time was actually pretty significant. So that's why I chose to do it this way. I hope this gives you some insight into what Quilt CAD can do for you. And if you're interested in learning more, please contact me.